My beloved child, listen to my voice in the stillness of your heart. Before the sun rises and the world begins to rush, before worries knock at your mind and yesterday tries to speak again, I am already awake, watching over you, loving you, preparing mercy for you. Every morning when your eyes open, it is not an accident. It is not mere routine. It is my grace calling you into another chance, another beginning, another outpouring of my compassion. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I have not sustained you through the night to leave you without hope in the morning. As it is written, my mercies are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness, and I speak this truth into your life today. You may wake up carrying the weight of yesterday's mistakes, the pain of words you wish you could take back, the fear of what tomorrow might bring. You may rise with a heart that feels tired, disappointed, or even ashamed. But I tell you, my child, yesterday does not define what I can do today. The failures of the past night cannot cancel the mercy of this morning. When the sun rises, so does my compassion toward you. I do not measure you by your worst moment. I measure you by my love. And my love is everlasting. When you think you have exhausted my patience, I remind you that my mercy is not like human mercy. Humans grow tired, they keep records, they remember wounds, they count offenses. But I, the Lord your God, cast your sins into the depths of the sea and remember them no more. Each dawn is a fresh page written by my hand, not by your past. I do not open the book of yesterday to condemn you. I open the book of today to redeem you. Even when you feel unworthy to pray, even when your heart is heavy and your faith feels small, I am still near. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I show you mercy. I am the one who perfects you through mercy. I am the one who lifts you when you cannot lift yourself. I am the one who speaks life when your soul feels dry. I am the one who whispers hope when fear shouts loudly in your mind. My mercies are new every morning because every day you need them. Every breath you take is sustained by my grace. Every heartbeat is proof that I am not finished with you. If I had no purpose left for you, you would not have awakened today. But you are here because I still have plans. Plans to heal, plans to restore, plans to guide, plans to strengthen, plans to use you as a testimony of my goodness. You may look at your life and see broken pieces, delayed promises, prayers that seem unanswered. But I see a story still unfolding. I see a future filled with my light. I see growth where you see weakness. I see victory where you see struggle. I see beauty where you see scars. And I tell you, my child, nothing you have been through has been wasted. Not a single tear, not a single lonely night, not a single season of waiting. I have been with you in all of it, shaping you, preparing you, teaching you to trust me deeper. Each morning I pour out fresh strength for the day ahead. I do not give you yesterday's grace for today's battles. I give you new grace, tailored for the challenges you will face, for the conversations you will have, for the decisions you will make. When you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in that weakness. When you feel lost, my wisdom is ready to guide you. When you feel overwhelmed, my peace is available to guard your heart and mind. Do not fear the future, for I am already there. Do not be troubled by what you cannot control, for I am in control. Do not be discouraged by delays, for my timing is perfect. I am working even when you cannot see it. I am moving even when it feels like nothing is changing. I am answering even when the answer is still forming in ways beyond your understanding. Remember, my child, the night may bring sorrow, but joy comes in the morning. Not because your circumstances suddenly become perfect, but because my presence is with you. My joy is not dependent on what you see. It is rooted in who I am, and I am faithful. I was faithful to Abraham, to Moses, to David, to Esther, to Mary, to Paul, and I am faithful to you. The same God who parted seas, who brought water from rocks, who raised the dead, is the same God who walks with you today. Lift your eyes when the morning comes. Breathe in the air I have given you. Thank me for the simple gift of life. Even if your heart is heavy, even if your situation is unclear, choose to trust that my mercies are already at work. Choose to believe that today can be different because I am with you. Choose to step forward in faith, not because you feel strong, but because you know I am strong in you. I am the God who renews. I renew your mind when it is filled with doubt. I renew your heart when it is wounded. I renew your hope when it is fading. I renew your purpose when you feel lost. I am not a God of second chances only. I am a God of daily chances, moment by moment, breath by breath. So come to me this morning, just as you are. Bring your fears, your questions, your dreams, your regrets, your longings. Lay them at my feet. Let my peace cover you. Let my love surround you. Let my mercy wash over you like a gentle rain, cleansing, refreshing, restoring. Walk into this day knowing that you are not alone. I go before you. I walk beside you. I live within you. No storm can overpower my presence in your life. No darkness can overcome my light. No failure can separate you from my love. And when the sun sets again and the day comes to an end, remember this: the same God who gave you mercy in the morning will give you rest at night. And when tomorrow comes, my mercies will rise again, just as sure as the dawn. For I am the Lord your God, and my love for you never runs out. My compassion never fails. My faithfulness is great. My mercies are new every morning. My beloved, let me speak deeper into your spirit, for there are layers of healing and hope I still desire to pour into you. The morning light that touches your window is not just a sign of another day. It is a declaration from heaven that I have not given up on you. While the world measures time by clocks and calendars, I measure your life by purpose and promise. Every sunrise is my way of saying, begin again with me. There are days when you wake up and your heart feels heavy, when your mind replays memories that should have already been laid to rest, when fear whispers that nothing will ever change. But I tell you, my child, the same power that raised my son from the grave is the power that renews you each day. If death could not hold him, then despair cannot hold you. If the stone was rolled away from the tomb, then every stone of discouragement in your life can be rolled away by my hand. Do not think that your quiet tears go unnoticed. I see them. I collect them. I understand the prayers you cannot put into words, the sighs that come from a weary soul, the longing in your heart for things to be made right. And every morning, before you even speak, I am already answering with mercy. I am already surrounding you with grace. I am already preparing strength for the steps you will take. Sometimes you feel as though you must be strong on your own, as though you must carry the weight of your responsibilities, your family, your calling, your future, all by yourself. But I did not create you to live burdened. I created you to live in dependence on me. My mercies are new every morning so that you will never have to face a single day with yesterday's strength. I give you what you need, when you need it, in the measure that is perfect for you. When you look back and see seasons of loss, betrayal, disappointment, and delay, you may wonder why I allowed you to walk through such valleys. But understand this, my child. Valleys are not places of abandonment, they are places of transformation. It is in the low places that roots grow deeper. It is in the dark soil that seeds are prepared to break open and bring forth life. What felt like an ending was often a preparation for a new beginning. Each morning, my mercy does not only forgive, it restores. It restores your confidence, your joy, your peace, your ability to trust again. It restores your vision when it has become blurred by pain. It restores your song when sorrow has silenced your praise. It restores your hope when waiting has made you weary. I am a God who makes all things new, and I begin that work in you again and again, day by day. Do not rush past the mornings I give you. Even a few moments in, my presence can realign your heart, calm your thoughts, and remind you who you are in me. You are not forgotten. You are not insignificant. You are not a mistake. You are my beloved, chosen, redeemed, and deeply cherished. I have written your name on the palms of my hands, and I carry you continually before my throne. When the world tells you that you are too broken to be used, I tell you that I specialize in using broken vessels so that my glory may shine through the cracks. When the world says you are too late, I say my timing is never late. When the world says it is over, I say I am just beginning. My mercy rewrites stories. My grace opens doors no one can shut. My love gives you a future that is greater than your past. As you step into each new day, walk with the assurance that I am guiding your path. Even when you do not know what lies ahead, trust that I know. Even when the road seems uncertain, remember that I am your shepherd, and I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. I prepare a table before you in the presence of your fears. I anoint your head with oil, and your cup overflows with grace. Let your heart rest in this truth. You do not have to earn my mercy. You receive it. You do not have to strive for my love. You live in it. You do not have to fear that I will run out of patience with you. My compassion is endless, and my faithfulness reaches from generation to generation. So rise each morning with gratitude, even if your circumstances have not yet changed. Rise with trust, even if your answers have not yet come. Rise with hope, because I am working in ways you cannot yet see. And know that as surely as the sun returns to the sky, my mercy will return to your life. Again and again, never failing, never fading, always sufficient. For I am your God, the one who was, who is, and who is to come. I am with you in the morning. I am with you in the afternoon. I am with you in the night. My mercies are new every morning, and my love for you will never end. My precious one, let my words sink deeper into your soul, for I desire not only to encourage you, but to anchor you in unshakable truth. When you awaken each day, you are stepping into a gift that many prayed for but did not receive. Life itself is a testimony of my mercy. The air in your lungs, the light in your eyes, the beating of your heart, these are all whispers of my faithfulness saying, I am still with you. I am still for you. I am still working in your life. You may feel that some mornings arrive with clouds instead of clarity, with heaviness instead of hope. Yet even then, my mercy has not diminished. The sun still rises behind the clouds, and my love still shines behind your pain. Do not measure my goodness by what you feel in the moment. Measure it by my promises, for my word does not change with your emotions. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my compassion toward you is constant. There are mornings when you wake with regret, replaying choices that cannot be undone. You wish you could go back and speak differently, act differently, believe differently. But I tell you, my child, you do not live in the past. You live in my present. And in my present there is forgiveness, there is cleansing, there is restoration. I do not call you by your failures. I call you by your future. I do not see you as you were. I see you as you are becoming in me. Each new day is a quiet miracle. It is my way of saying, I still have something for you to do. I still have love for you to give. I still have growth for you to experience. You are not waking up by chance. You are waking up by divine appointment. I have gone ahead of you into this day. I have already seen the conversations you will have, the challenges you will face, the decisions you will make, and I have already prepared grace for every single one of them. When you feel inadequate, remember that I am your sufficiency. When you feel confused, remember that I am your wisdom. When you feel afraid, remember that I am your peace. When you feel tired, remember that I am your strength. My mercy does not only forgive your past, it empowers your present and secures your future. I know there are prayers you have been carrying for a long time. Some have been whispered in tears. Some have been spoken with faith. Some have been repeated so often that you wonder if I still hear them. But hear me now. I have not forgotten a single prayer. Not one. My answers are not delayed. They are timed with purpose. What I am preparing for you is worth the wait, and the waiting itself is shaping your heart to receive it. Every morning I invite you to lay down your worries and take up my peace. I invite you to exchange your fear for my assurance, your weakness for my strength, your doubt for my truth. Do not carry tomorrow's concerns into today. Tomorrow will have its own mercy, its own grace, its own provision. For today, trust me. For today, walk with me. For today, rest in the knowledge that you are held in my hands. You are not walking this journey alone. Even when no one else understands your struggle, I do. Even when you feel unseen, I see you. Even when you feel unheard, I hear every cry of your heart. My presence is not distant. It is close, closer than your very breath. I am with you in your quiet moments, in your busy hours, in your hidden battles, in your public victories. And when you stumble, do not run from me. Run to me. My mercy is not a door that closes when you fail. It is a refuge that opens wider. I lift you, I cleanse you, I teach you, and I lead you forward again. I am not disappointed in you. I am committed to you. I am not weary of you. I am working within you. So let each morning be a reminder of my covenant love. Let the rising sun preach to your soul that darkness does not last forever. Let the new day declare that your story is not over. Let my faithfulness awaken your faith, and let my mercy renew your strength. Walk into this day knowing that you are covered by grace, guided by truth, and surrounded by my unfailing love. And when you lay down to rest tonight, may your heart be at peace. For the same God who watched over you today will awaken you again with new mercies tomorrow. For I am the Lord your God, slow to anger, rich in love, abundant in mercy. My compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness toward you. My beloved, let my voice continue to calm the storms within you. I know there are mornings when you rise and feel as though the weight of the world is already pressing on your chest. Responsibilities call your name. Worries line up before your thoughts, and fears try to dictate the tone of your day. But before any of that, before a single burden touches your mind, my mercy has already gone ahead of you. It stands like a shield around your life, declaring that you will not face this day alone. You may not always see how I am working, but do not doubt that I am. I am arranging events, softening hearts, opening doors, closing others, and guiding your steps with perfect wisdom. Even what seems like delay is often my protection. Even what feels like silence is often my preparation. Trust that I am doing more than you can imagine, even when you feel like nothing is happening. I know your heart longs for change, for breakthrough, for healing, for clarity. I know you desire answers and direction. And I tell you, my child, every morning that I give you is part of the process of becoming who I created you to be. Growth does not always feel like progress, but it is happening. Strength is being formed in your waiting. Faith is being refined in your uncertainty. Character is being built in your endurance. When you feel weak, remember that weakness is not a disqualification. It is an invitation for my power to rest upon you. When you feel empty, remember that I fill the hungry soul with good things. When you feel alone, remember that I am a father who never leaves his children. My presence does not depend on your feelings. It depends on my promise, and I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. Let the mornings teach you to hope again. Let them remind you that no night lasts forever. Even the longest, darkest night must eventually give way to dawn. In the same way, the seasons of sorrow in your life are not permanent. Joy is on its way. Healing is on its way. Restoration is on its way. Not because of your strength, but because of my faithfulness. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, and despair into praise. I am the God who speaks to dry bones and commands them to live. I am the God who brings rivers in the desert and a way where there seems to be no way. And the same power that performed wonders in the past is active in your life today. So do not lose heart, my child. Even if you cannot see the whole picture, trust the one who holds it. Even if you do not understand the path, trust the one who designed it. Even if you do not know what tomorrow holds, trust the one who holds tomorrow. As you walk through each new day, let your heart remain soft before me. Let gratitude rise from your lips, even for small blessings. Let praise become your response, even in the midst of challenges. For praise shifts your focus from the problem to my presence, and in my presence there is fullness of joy. And remember this always. My mercy is not temporary. It is not fragile. It does not depend on your perfection. It flows from my nature. I am mercy. I am love. I am faithfulness. And every morning, without fail, I pour myself out to you again. Rest in this truth, my beloved. You are held. You are guided. You are deeply loved. And as long as the sun rises and the earth turns, my mercies will meet you at the start of every day, whispering hope, speaking life, and reminding you that you belong to me. And now, my beloved, let this truth settle deeply in your heart as you come to the end of this message and the beginning of every new day. No matter how long the night has been, no matter how heavy your burdens have felt, no matter how many times you have stumbled, my mercy has never stopped flowing toward you. It has followed you in the dark, waited for you in the dawn, and wrapped itself around you in every season of your life. When you rise tomorrow, and the next day, and all the days I still have written for you, remember this: you are not waking up to chance. You are waking up to covenant love. You are not facing life alone. You are walking with the God whose compassions never fail. You are not trapped in your past. You are stepping into a future covered by grace. My faithfulness will not run dry. My patience will not wear out, and my love will not fade. So go forward with a quiet confidence in your soul. Let hope rise with the sun. Let peace guard your heart. Let trust replace fear. Let worship replace worry. And when the enemy tries to remind you of what you were, remind him of who I am. I am the Lord who renews you, who restores you, who carries you, and who completes the good work I have begun in you. As surely as the morning comes, so surely does my mercy. As faithfully as the sun rises, so faithfully do I watch over you. And as long as you live, you will never face a day without my compassion meeting you first. For I am your God, and my mercies are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness toward you. Like and share if you believe in God.